Hey y'all, it's your podcast bestie Jama again, and this one's for you if you've ever sat there and stared at your screen thinking, I know I need to show up, but what do I even say? This one's for you. So today we're talking about how to show up when we feel stuck, or how to create content that feels real, not forced, and how to build visibility without turning into a walking ad, because I've been there and done that. Because the truth is, you don't need a perfect content plan. You just need clarity, consistency, and your voice. We've all heard it before. You just need to show up consistently. Well, this whole showing up thing sounds simple, right? Until you're actually sitting down to post or record. And then the spiral starts. Does anyone even care? I don't want to sound repetitive. Is this too much? Not enough? Off-brand? Etc., etc. I get it. I've been there too, and am most days. And often we freeze, not because we have nothing to say, but because we're trying to find just the right thing to say it in the right way at the right time. Let me be real with you. There is no right way. There's only your way. And you figure that out by starting messy and adjusting as you go, like I do all the time. Most of us think that we need to teach or prove or pitch every time we show up, but that's not what the audience wants. They want connection. They want to see themselves in your story, to feel like someone gets them, and to be reminded they're not behind or broken. The best content isn't the most polished, it's the most relatable. And that happens when you share moments, not just messages. So next time you feel stuck, ask yourself, what have I felt, learned, or noticed lately that someone else might need to hear? That's your content. And that's why I'm putting out this podcast for you. So here are 5 simple prompts that can help you show up when you're drawing a blank. Share what you're working through, not just what you've mastered. People connect to process, not perfection. You don't need to have it figured all out to say something valuable. Answer a question you've been asked recently. If one person has asked it, 10 more are probably thinking it. This builds trust and makes your content feel relevant. Tell a story from your past that shaped your present. It could be a failure, a light bulb moment, or a time you almost gave up. These stories make you human and make you memorable. Give your take on something happening in your industry or world. Share your opinion, even if it's unpopular. Strong brands have a point of view. Say the thing you wish someone had told you 5 years ago. This one always lands because it's personal, it's clear, and it's true. You don't need to be on all the time, but you do need to be honest. And that's exactly where I've been lately. And even when your words feel uncertain, your presence matters. Your people aren't waiting for a perfect strategy. They're waiting for permission to be real, and that all starts with you. So when you don't know what to say something honest, something simple, something true. That's how trust is built. That's how presence is grown. So if this episode gave you a little nudge, here's what I want you to do. Pick one of the 5 ideas that I gave you above and share something today on your feed, in your stories, in your newsletter, or however you communicate with your audience. It does not have to be social media. As you know, I've taken a social media break lately and I've kind of avoided it, but I'm still getting my voice out there. And if you're still struggling to show up confidently, I've got some free resources available to you on the website, jamapantel.com, and I'll link them in the show notes below. Here's your reminder one more time. You don't have to sound like anyone else. You just need to sound like you. Even when it's simple, even when it's messy, even when you're unsure. You're the brand. Now speak up. Until next time, y'all have a good week.